Wow. What's going on, man? What's up, people? Just chilling, just relaxing, watching. I'm just scrolling on YouTube right now. Give me a second. I salute you. Thanks for rocking with me. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I hope you can hear me. I hope all is going well with you. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you are on your journey, wherever you are on your path. I hope you guys are doing well in your life. So yeah, I'm just coming here. I came by yesterday, and for some reason, my connection keep on dropping out in the middle of my live. But I just want to come by to say, peace, peace. What's going on? What's good? What's cracking? What's rocking? Holla at your guy. There we go again. Every time I get into this, that's what I got to work on. I got to fix those technical issues, technical difficulties, and those technical issues, so that don't keep on happening. All right. So yeah, hope you guys are doing good. What's going on in your world? What's going on in your neck of the woods? What is happening? I know it's football season. I don't know how many football fans out there. Basketball season's about to go down. Um, you guys know I'm a big Celtics fan. I don't care about the Celtics coach. I hate to tell you guys this, but I don't care about the Celtics coach. Everybody's making it a big deal. I'm not saying he shouldn't be held to a higher standard than the players, but who cares what he does in his personal time? That's between him and his significant other. But that seems to be the big news where I'm at. But I can give two craps about that. And I'm also just getting ready to, just relax. Might watch a little Thursday night football. I don't know. I don't know even know who's playing. Maybe I'll check out something on Hulu if I'm not too busy. What do you guys got going on? What do you guys got going on? I'm here for a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for a good time. I'm here for a good time, not always a long time. So yeah, like I said, I've been learning some new things. I'm gonna probably share it with you guys uh soon. Nothing crazy, just something to challenge you, something to challenge your thinking, challenge the way you're being. What are you reading? What are you putting it into the mind? What are you feeding that spirit? And that's more important than anything. What are you feeding your spirit? I know life always has, I don't want to say surprises, but twists and turns. How are you handling the twists and turns in your life? Who are the people that you surrounding yourself with? Right? Because that's a reflection of you. Your money's a reflection of the people you're around. So make sure you examine who you're around, examine what you're doing, examine where you're going. Another thing that I've been working on is my daily schedule. You schedule yourself, schedule time with yourself. That's important because then that'll be able to help you become more efficient with the way you manage your time. I have 5 categories that I'm working on. It's physical fitness, finance, spirituality. Let's see what else. I've got a few more things. I've got it written down, and for each of those things, I have a coach. A coach is somebody you could model, somebody you could follow, somebody who could help you get the results that you're trying to get in your life. Whether it's somebody who's an author or somebody who's been coaching for a while. For me, like Bob Proctor would be a good coach. Anthony Robbins would be a good coach. Uh, let's see who else. Gunnar Peterson or Tony Horton. These guys I would consider Grant Cardone. These guys were Brian Tracy. These guys are what I call good coaches. Les Brown, somebody who you could model, who you could watch, who you could learn from, who could give you proven strategies that you could implement in your life that you could implement in your life. You may have a friend who's getting the results that you want, and they're there and able to help you. I found that along my journey and along my path. Sometimes it's surprising, and sometimes it's shocking. But yeah, make sure you surround yourself with the people who are going to help you get what you want out of life. And sometimes it may take some work. It's going to take some work, but make sure you plan that time. The rudder, which is the golden hour, I would say the first hour of your day, how you spend that hour will dictate the rest of your day. If you're spending the first part of your day just jumping out of bed and showering, or just jumping out of your bed and just getting going, then you're gonna just basically try to find a way of getting in the flow. But if you spend some time by yourself, or you have a plan for your day, you meditate, you pray. What's up, XIX? You pray, or whatever it is that you do, read something spiritual, something that's gonna help you grow. Then you're gonna start your day off on a positive note. And you're probably going to carry that vibration or that frequency with you for the rest of the day. You're going to carry that energy with you for the rest of the day. I salute you, XIX. You know that I'm waiting for that project. But make sure when you start that golden hour, which is the first hour of your day, make sure you started out with something positive. Make sure you started out with something that's going to send you off in the right direction. The night before you go to sleep, you probably should have some kind of idea of some kind of plan on what you're trying to get accomplished for the next day. What kind of goals? At the end of my day, I try to balance my ledger. I try to balance my money. See where my spending's going. Try to make that a habit daily, because if you work in the bank, the bank's gonna balances books every day. Every day is going to balance his books. The bank knows who's paying them. The bank knows what you owe them. The bank knows what they're putting out. They know what they're lending. And every day the bank balances its books and its ledger. So what I would do now is I would balance my ledger every day to see where I'm spending my money, where my money's going, what's coming in and what's going out. It doesn't take no more than 5 or 10 minutes, but at least you would have an idea when the end of the week comes. You're managing your money and you're managing your finances, and you're not leaving things up to chance. So I've been taking some time for that. And then you make some time for that physical activity. You want to work up a sweat. You want to make sure you maintain a strong body is a strong mind. A strong mind is a strong body. So what you want to do is you want to carve out some time for yourself to do some sort of physical activity, whether it's Pilates, stretching, yoga, weightlifting, running on the treadmill, doing something to get the heart going, doing something to make sure that you maintain some kind of stamina. But yeah, make sure you plan your day. If you fail the plan to fail the plan, you plan on failing. So make sure that you keep the appointments with yourself. You go to work. If you go to work, you go on a job. You keep your appointments for your job. When you go to the doctor's appointment, or when you go to an appointment, a meeting with a client or something, you keep that appointment. But the most important meeting that you need to keep is the meeting with yourself, and that's a daily thing. That's a daily thing. It's a commitment to yourself. The commitment is to yourself. It's self-control. It's self-discipline. I know everybody talk about it and everybody say, "Oh, I got it under control. I know what I'm doing." No, it's actually work. It's actually work. And when you can discipline yourself, you can discipline the mind, then you're going to see growth, because it's all about habit. What are your habits? What are your habits saying about you? What are your habits saying? What are the habits that you have? Do you have good habits? I don't know where your goal, what your goals are, and where you're going on your journey and on your path. I have time set out for reading. I'm like, oh, I need a schedule to read. Guess what? I had to plan that time. I had to schedule that time. I had to make that time. Then you may have families. I don't know. You may have to have family time, exercise, family. Then you're talking about eating, planning on what you eat. As you get older, you can't just eat what you used to eat when you were 12, 13, 14. You get a little older, then you become more aware of what you're putting in your body. So those things are important. What you feed your mind, what you feed your body, what you feed your soul, and the energy that you have around you is also vital and is also important. Nobody knows everything, but gain that knowledge. Do what you can. I don't care if you're watching a video. I don't care if you're reading a book. I don't care if you're listening to a CD on Audible, or a MP4 or something like that. Feed yourself. Keep on feeding yourself, because knowledge equals growth. Knowledge equals growth. And seek out those people who are getting the results that you want. Okay, seek out those people who are getting the results you want. And sometimes it's going to take courage. No cap, it's going to take courage to become the person that you want to be. It's gonna take courage to focus on the things that you want. It's gonna take courage. It's going to take action. A lot of times the obstacle is in your way is the people around you. You know, if you don't guard your mind against some of the people around you, then it makes it harder for you to achieve the things that you want to achieve. You may be on a different frequency, on a different vibration, a different wavelength than the people you're around, but you still have to take accountability for yourself and your own growth. You have to. Sometimes you're gonna have to cut yourself off away from certain people and certain things in order to achieve the things that you want to achieve. And a lot of times people, you're going to hear about success. I heard somebody say success is only mentioned twice in the Bible, and it's in the book of Joshua. I don't read the Bible as much as I used to as a kid, but I've learned a lot of the stories. And they said success is only mentioned twice, twice in the book of Joshua in the Bible. So, whatever your idea of success is, make sure that you're focusing on success in your life and not success the way other people are defining it for you. For you, making $100,000 a year may be successful, but to somebody else, making $500,000 a year may be successful. To you, maybe working a 9 to 5 is successful. Maybe for somebody else, running their business is successful. So you define what success is to you on your path and on your journey. Live the life that you not just you dream of. You know, they call it the American dream because most people are asleep. Stop dreaming, wake up and live. That's a great book by Dorothea Brand. Wake up and live. Wake up and live. Stop sleeping. If you're living the American dream, you're probably asleep. Wake up. Wake up and live. Learn who you are, and not only learn who you are, have the courage to live in your truth. And that's not necessarily an easy thing, people. It's not necessarily an easy thing to live in your truth. All right. Spend time by yourself, focus, meditate, pray, set time aside to get those things done so you can live the life that you want to live and not the life that other people want you to live. Okay. Be true to who you are. Be true to who you are. Who are you? Who are you? I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. I know this already. Me and the Father are one. Me and the Father are one. You have to understand that. So, whoever you are on your journey, whoever you are on your path, stand strong, be courageous, walk in your truth. Walk in your truth, not my truth, walk in your truth, whatever that may be for you. I just want to come by. Hopefully, I give you something that you could take along with you on your journey and on your path. Hopefully, you know you're doing the things that you want to do, and not that the things that you have to do. Do the things that you want to do. All right. So thank you for rocking with me. I'm gonna come back with some spanking new vids real soon. I'll be here. I salute you guys. Y'all know that. I love you guys. Keep creating, keep evolving, keep creating, keep evolving. All right. Remember, we don't care about the haters because we are infinite creators. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until the next time, OG out. I got to rock and roll, people. Keep banging.